He's gonna use, he's gonna go here, and he's gonna use Crushing Tentacles twice. Once on Dorian and once on Sheila.
I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
What?
That hit you guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
How much AC do you have? I think that might miss Sheila. I don't know if she's got.
I'm looking. I have 22, so it misses me.
Okay. So Cody, you're now grabbed as well. And sustain murmur so that he keeps on grabbing Iganak. So Iganak can take 5 damage.
So I didn't get hit or grabbed or anything?
No.
Awesome.
Not enough to get you.
Awesome.
We have a tank, right? Like do we have a guy for that?
He's been in the water all fight.
I know. That's so bad.
No, he's managed to, once he managed to like climb that to swim back up, and then just started sinking again.
Yeah. Am I like 5 down there? Or 4 down?
Yeah, you're 4 down.
You're really good at this.
Yeah,
5
I have a
down.
+8, by the way, so...
This is just kind of sad then.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to move back a little. And then I'm going to...
Okay, whoa. You just jump on top of that. You see stairs here and here.
Okay, chill out. Is that better? God.
No, it's not.
Take
You're
a
still
deep
up at the top.
breath. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, I see.
You're
I'm
going
sorry. I didn't.
inside through, or
I
you're
didn't
jumping on top.
I didn't understand there was another level right there. Okay, I'm sorry. Chill out. Okay, I'm going to use Winged Horde on him.
Really? I'm so surprised.
Wow, that sucked.
Okay, that. That also provokes an opportunity attack.
What?
We established he has threatening reach.
Yeah, I might.
What?
He can hit you from there because he's got reach.
Oh, darn it.
Also, that's a miscast.
Yeah, so make a miscast and that just gonna grab and hit.
So if it's the
Didn't
same
this
as my
cast
AC,
macro?
it hits?
Yes.
Yes.
Emily.
What? I'm sorry,
Roll the
like you keep
miscast
cutting
macro.
out.
Miscast macro!
Where's the miscast macro?
Should be on the
If you
top.
click on
your
the
token.
token.
There we go, I found it.
So you're level 7, so that's 2d4.
She has to roll a save.
Yeah, roll intelligence and reflexes.
1d4, isn't it? You always round down.
Unless it's bad for you, then I choose to round up. No, just kidding. Four.
So I'm rolling an intelligence save?
Yes. Okay, so you succeed, so just take 1d4 damage.
Roll. Yeah, there you go. 4
Okay,
damage.
so that's 4 damage on top of 16 from Crushing Tentacles.
So 20 total.
20 total damage and
Okay.
so now it's Rebel.
Siralka sees that everyone is kind of grabbed by this Kraken. He's like, well, you know, especially I'd like to help you out. I don't want to get grabbed. And I think that sinking guy over there needs my help. So, see ya! And he just leaps off the edge of the ship. I guess that's acrobatics.
Peace out! Yeah, that'd be acrobatics to land safely. Because you're treating it like solid terrain, so you're technically
Exactly.
jumping down 15 feet.
So, am I
You need
doing
to make
okay?
15. That's, yeah, you're fine.
So, 7 squares. So I move 7 squares around that way, trying to skirt just that side of his threatening reach, and I will use Death Strike. Uh, 20
Miss.
It's alright.
Hello, Big Mike. It's your turn now.
Well, I'm going to attempt to break his grab again. When I can
Alright.
load my thing here.
Miss.
Those are really high rolls on my things too. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get away from this guy.
Is your acrobatics higher than your athletics?
It is not.
No, you're in trouble then.
Yes, this character is not built to be that way. Unfortunately,
He's not a gravistator.
He is not. Okay, I'm going to use. I'm gonna use. Let's make sure I'm in range for this. I'm using Warweaver's Tether. I just need to make sure I'm in range. Okay, I'm gonna use it on Soul Regard. Or, well, the attack was gonna come from Soul Regard's area there. That's the only one who's in range. And it's on the Kraken, obviously.
Okay.
21 versus reflex.
That is a hit. However, Mandrill Constriction on everybody who's currently grabbed. And you provoked an opportunity attack.
Okay, well, that hits obviously, so that's 23 damage total. But I'm still able to. I'm
Push
still
2
good.
squares.
Yes.
You are no longer in his reach. You're no longer being grabbed.
Let me get rid of
Everybody
that.
else is still being grabbed.
Okay, and I'm going to, yeah, actually no, I'm not going to do anything else. That's it for me.
Okay.
I'm gonna attempt to escape from his grab.
Alright. That's not enough.
I guess I'll just do Shout Triumph. Place it right there.
Okay, go ahead.
My god.
Oh god. You could kill Emily with this.
Kill?
You're not her unconscious. I've decided to go back AD and G rules. Everybody dies to do with me. Come on.
So I guess I'll just roll it.
Yeah?
Wow.
Oh god.
Oh,
Whoa.
Boom!
Emily, you just took 20 damage.
So did the
Oh
Kraken.
shit!
Did the Kraken actually take that damage as well?
That killed him?
Really?
Yes!
Not
what?
dead. He's dead. He's not dead.
Oh,
If that killed him, that would have been like the highlight of the night. We just
the biggest, like, fail. Have you ever failed so hard that it was a win?
That actually did more damage than your attack could have on the Kraken.
Now I'm prone. Too bad I don't knock myself back.
No, you're prone.
Okay.
Suppose you
Okay.
technically can slide Chill up 4 squares.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'm gonna slide her back and then onto the
So-
stairwell right there. No, this way.
Oh, that
this
way?
way. Yeah, farther away from the Kraken.
You just dragon?
The Kraken.
Oh, okay.
Oh, she got broken out of the grab because she went unconscious, right? Alright.
No,
It's also
I think
too
you can
far.
still technically be grabbed when you're unconscious.
That's all I was saying, because like, then how's she getting moved?
That's true.
Yeah, because you said that.
Yeah, you can't. You have to move the
I
creature,
was
not
wrong
the...
about that. So.
Really? Because that's what I've read, but...
Well, he
Alright.
linked something and...
Oh, that's cool.
Okay,
Apparently,
link it.
Yes, why not?
that's neato. Anyway, so 2, 4, 6, 7 to step out. 8 is the final move here. And I'm going to use Pressing Strike.
Yes.
Sweet. And for the, yeah, whatever. Just, and I'm not even going to bother with the shift. Whatever. Don't care.
Crushing tentacles on Sproto.
Okay.
He's gonna sustain the grab. Everybody takes 5 damage. So not everybody, but
Dorian.
oh, actually, he's gonna do a second attack on the Bugman.
Oh no! I thought I could evade notice.
Oh wow.
Ouch! I'm grabbed.
Okay. So then Cody, so Dorian and Ignac take the 5 damage.
I'm not
And
grabbed
it's Skyber's
anymore.
turn. Oh, okay. Slimy bastard. Okay, Skyberg, you're slimy, that's how you were able to get out. 'Cause you were slippery. So. Skyberg, your turn.
Whoa. So that's 6.
No.
Pretty sure.
6 feet under, yeah. 30 feet under. One more. Nope. But you're just like not even having any problem with this. You're like, yeah, you know, whatever.
Mildly inconvenient.
Yeah, it's kind of inconvenient, kind of annoying. So you can make a death saving throw, Emily? Just 1d20.
Okay.
I assume Scabbard
Oh.
comes back later. in
What the
campaign.
fuck?
You fall 1 step closer to death.
Are you kidding me?
Yep. No, I'm not. I'm not kidding.
I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to the dice.
End your turn.
I'm gonna try to wriggle out of this grab again. Not so
Okay.
long tentacles.
You get out.
Ah, nice and easy. And unpredictably, I'll use Death Strike.
What?
Never saw that coming.
Oh. Nice. Like a third crit
another
you've
crit.
gotten. So, you get crit dice on him and sneak attack crit. So 12.
And it's supposed to be 16 plus 3, so 19 crit sneak attack plus 11 is 30 plus 8, 38, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And those are the 2 squares of movement from Death Strike. That's it.
Yep.
I assume I can just move over the fallen masks.
Yes. Since you're walking, you wouldn't be able to swim over them, but you can just move over.
Oh yeah, good.
I'm going to move to here and throw my remaining curative admixture on Chia. So, you heal, you
Surge.
basically surge +5, and you are not unconscious anymore.
Make sure you don't add that value. You just
This,
put it you start at 0 when you get healed.
Yeah, if you just put in plus, it automatically heals you from 0. So if you're at -2 and you put
Oh,
plus
really?
5, you'll be at 5. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Okay, so I'm doing my surge +5, so I would just do like 16. So plus 16 in there.
Yep.
Thanks for that.
Okay, so,
You're still prone.
Yeah. Because you went down to your prone. So it looks like the dog is, the prone, I think, on you. There you go.
let me see real fast. Yeah, just the old magic weapon for my standard action. I believe that is a hit.
You believe correctly, my good sir.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Okay, Dorian.
Attempt to escape from his tentacles.
Congratulations, that was not enough.
Oh, thank you. I will just do balance on it.
Dick.
Not enough to hit his opportunity attack.
No, it's a close
No, it
blast.
doesn't. It's close burst. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not perfect. Okay, calm down. So
Muscles. Nope. Well, screw it. I'm still attacking anyway. I don't give a poop. Pressing strike.
hit.
So it gets shoved.
It doesn't. We went over this last week. You're not strong enough to move a gargantuan creature.
Oh yeah. Well, cool. It deals extra 1 damage, so that's really nice.
So Cody and so Dorian and Solgar take 7 damage. Because Solgar attack.
Are you grabbed, Silver? You don't have the icon.
I am grabbed.
Crushing tentacles on Solgar and Cody. Solgar and Dorian. Solgar first, Dorian second.
Yeah, I'm unconscious.
Okay. He's gonna sustain the grab. Everybody grab takes 5 damage.
I'm still grabbed, right?
No,
Or
you're not.
Okay, no, okay.
What's your bloodied value, Cody?
31, so I'm 8 HP away from death right now.
That's not good.
Don't worry, I got something for you next turn.
Okay.
Hey, Scabber, guess what time it is?
Razor time?
Sinking time?
It's time to sinking. Yeah, it's sinking time. 8 feet, 8 squares under. Yeah, so yeah, 8 squares under. I think this is the closest
Okay.
you've ever come to dying, huh, Cody?
Yeah, well, I think it's the closest anyone's going to die.
No, Solgar was pretty close too, remember?
Alright, so I moved there, and I am going
Yeah, you're still prone. You're still prone.
You have to stand up.
That's what the doggy
Oh.
style icon means.
So you can use your move action to stand up.
Okay, so then I use my move action to stand up, rather. So am I within the range of his thing that got me before?
I don't know.
What is the range of that?
3 squares from what we've established. And you
Okay,
don't-
so I'm not.
No, it starts from him.
Sorry, yeah, like that. Okay. Having fun?
Yes. Are you having fun?
Maybe, I don't know. Am I?
Hopefully. And it's the idea of this.
Okay, so I'm gonna use Wing Toward on him.
Yes.
Alright, that's it.
Come on, crit again.
Alright. Do I crit again or do I try to save Scabbard?
It's like 50 feet or 40 feet under the water.
I was wondering, could I tie my rope to my dagger and then throw the dagger into the water to try to hit him?
Crit fail, you see in the neck. What? No.
And he
you could do
instantly
that.
dies.
Instantly
Pry the
dies.
dagger into his metal and then yank him up that way? Like a harpoon?
No. Yeah,
Maybe not, I'll just
I'm not
set
similar to
up
that,
a
maybe.
deck strike.
Okay. Hit.
29? Oh yeah, it's it. So 20 damage. And I get 2 squares. 1, 2, and then I gotta use my move to go over here, so if I ever get an opportunity to save Scabbard, I can try to save him.
Fun.
Thanks, Jar Jar.
Okay. Trying to think how I want to do this. Okay, so I'm going to, oop, that's not what I want to do. I'm going to shift to here. And then I'm going to use my standard action as minor. First off, I'm going to use Iron Resurgence on Dorian. Just to, I've never used it before, just so you know what it does. I'm assuming that's still he counts as bloodied for the purposes of that when he's down like that.
Yes.
Okay. So you can do that, and I'm going to use that on Soul Regard.
So much healing.
And that's it.
Such a useful character. Unlike me, who can't save Scabbard.
You, and you.
Guess I'm not even, I don't think the point try to say I rolled 18 less than I didn't. So, So we established that I can actually do movement, or if I can grant somebody movement at this slide level or whatever.
Yes.
They want to grant. Okay.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna do Moment of Escape on Zorgar.
So that's a ranged power,
I would assume, yeah. So,
which means you provoke an opportunity attack.
yeah, that's fine. Damn, just hit. Then how would it work if I healed myself? Would you still get the opportunity, or would I move?
Well, he's already taken an opportunity attack.
Alright.
You can only do one per, yeah.
Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna heal myself.
Besides, your heal is a close burst. I'm shooting a provoke an opportunity.
Oh yeah, that's better. So I'm gonna slide back. So, right there. And that'll be it.
You made the Kraken sad. He's not grabbing anybody anymore.
So I have regen 3. Okay, noted.
Does that heal play at the end of his turn? I forget exactly how it works.
Regeneration is at the beginning of your turn.
Oh, okay, well, there you go.
Sweet, up to 6. Thanks.
And I actually have a quick question about regeneration, that if, you know, wouldn't mind fielding it. If he dies, does he keep it, or does it go away?
Boy gets a new face.
Like, if he
And
falls
new
unconscious, rather.
Sorry, who falls unconscious?
Sorgar. Does he lose the, regeneration, or does he keep it?
No, when you go unconscious, you lose regeneration.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you don't get hit points, but I don't know if you lose the effect.
Most effects are over when you go unconscious. Ongoing
Okay.
damage is over, that kind of stuff.
Anyway, I'm gonna use the miner to get actual HP because, as it stands, I'm 1 hit away.
You could second wind yourself.
No, it's Dominus Standard, and I don't wanna. So I'm gonna heal for 18 and lose my regen.
You gain a +3 on the miner, because it, my feet procs for that. I should probably put that in the macro.
Oh, okay. So I'm up to 27, and I'll use my daily boots to shift my speed, which is currently 8, and get how much from you?
8.
Sneaky, sneaky, fake HPE. Haha. And, so then, since I said I'm going to shift, he's just gonna move over, and then I'm gonna go ahead and charge here. Like, he's gonna get back and then charge in. And 1, 2, it's in range. Fancy, fancy.
Monster schmonster.
And we're gonna hope for cool guy stuff. Cool guy stuff.
Cool. He's gonna do, he's gonna whip out,
Whoa.
think about his
Keep it PG-13, dude.
tentacles. No. He's gonna do no, what the hell am I doing? Where is it? Coil of Doom. So he's gonna swipe out at the mast, and it's gonna, the last remaining mast is gonna fall over. It's gonna fall in the same direction. And then he's going to attack Solrigar and Iganak with Crushing Tentacle. Solrigar first, Iganak second.
Negative Ghost Rider.
That hits me.
And then you are grabbed again. And take 13 damage. And that's the end of his turn. Scabbard, you want to sing some more?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I thought I had shitty rolls, but you know what? I can't complain anymore. I'm just...
You've been
you.
getting good rolls, yeah, so now you're 9
Yeah.
squares underwater.
I'm 11 now.
Oh, 11? You can breathe. You don't have to breathe. You know,
I
good
don't.
thing. I know, I'm saying good thing that you don't have to breathe.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm pretty sure you'd be dead by now.
Yeah, I've been under there for a few minutes now.
No, not a few minutes. Maybe about a minute. Maybe 2 minutes. Giella.
Alright, I'm gonna use hypnotism on him.
Yes.
Darn. Okay, well, that's that then.
So, is there no way I can kind of reel Scabbard up?
Well, he's now 55 feet underwater, and you only have 50 feet of rope.
Oh. That sucks. Well, I guess I'll just sort of stand here in case he ever resurfaces. And
So you don't forget where he is.
Throw daggers at.
Kind of like a buoy.
Yeah, I'm just like a buoy. Like, here lies Scabbard. I'm not gonna actually use the move.
Don't worry, I'll come up later in the campaign.
25
Yeah.
AC.
25 AC to hit. It's a kill.
Hey!
Hey!
Look at this guy pulling his weight already.
One kill.
So you have vanquished the Kraken. Do 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 do.
So I kill steal parties XP?
If you queued up that music, I would have been pretty happy.
Can't cue music.
No, but it's.
I know you were making a joke. I know.
I'm making a joke.
I know. It's okay. So the ship is left in complete shambles. All three of the masts are have been snapped off and are laying in the ocean. The deck is a complete mess, and three of the crew members drowned. Your dear friend Corbin drowned along with his boots, and Scabbard is missing.
Hey, can any of you guys like refloat this dude?
Refloat?
Does his zone go away when he dies?
Yeah, and I just want the web stays there for a little longer, and time passes more quickly out of combat, so he's going to be sinking relatively faster now.
And I
So
only
make
have
another
5 minutes of water walking.
make a check, make another athletics check. That's sinking. You're now at 12 squares. So what does everybody else do?
Well,
So I
Is there
got
like
some.
an anchor or something that we can throw down to him?
I don't know. There might be. You can look for one.
what if we use those crossbows as a harpoon gun?
Can we even see him?
No, you don't know where Silvergar is. You only see him.
Solgar's right there.
Hi.
You don't know where Scabbard is. You go with an S, okay?
So what, we all look alike? What are you trying to say?
That's like for any sort of anchor or something like that.
Like my mom. Never get anyone's name right.
At least it's not like, okay, you find an anchor. Find an anchor over here, Cody.
I'm only wanting to find an anchor.
Although throwing an anchor down in the middle of a stormy sea, it might be interesting.
Is it still as stormy as when the Kraken was here?
No,
Not
it
down at
seemed
all?
like after the Kraken died, the storm seemed to subside.
How big are these crossbows?
I'll drop it.
They're rather large.
Large enough to spring load somebody on one?
I don't think you could load a person on those things and
That's
have them
why.
fire properly.
That's why I'm asking.
I think you'd take a ton of damage out in the water as well. But that's just...
That's why I would use my spear as a way to like harpoon myself under with rope attached.
Can anybody else breathe underwater?
So yeah, you could drop the anchor, but it'll just drop right by the ship unless you're like a superhuman.
If only we had someone strong who can wait.
What?
Solar guard.
So,
Solgar, it's time to shine.
okay. Call me the anchor man, cause I'm doing it. Maybe.
James Burgundy.
Well, I'm Ron
Because
Burgundy?
deal.
Ah, there you go. So strength check, but joke's on you. I use athletics for this. Oh boy, here we go. Alright.
You're able to throw it right over here, and it starts sinking.
Oh, cool.
Silka grabs onto the rope or chain to help make sure that it doesn't go all the way back to the boat.
Assuming it's
Come
heavy.
on, we
wouldn't
can
it?
get him.
So yeah, the chain sinks.
Like we'll come over here and kind of look at, see what's going on.
No one climbs up.
So nothing's happening.
Nothing's happening.
Since he's like some sort of arcane construct, can I roll an arcana check to try to determine his general location or at least the direction that he's in?
Yeah, you can try.
Down. I believe down.
You don't need to something around here. You, the current seems to be moving pretty strong, and underwater it's only stronger, so you could have gotten swept away fairly easily. You have no idea where he could be.
Should we try and send someone down there after him? I don't know, they might suffer the same fate.
Well, he can breathe, so we'll die. I mean, he doesn't need to breathe, so we'll die if we go down there.
We have no idea where he's going to turn up, though. That's the
Didn't
problem.
he have a homing beacon? I mean, he saw where it was. Seems like he could make it there some way.
If only he could flash his giant light and give us an idea.
If only.
I mean, I'm sure eventually they'll think through that.
Alright.
Well, Savalka's gonna get on board before his magic boots wear out.
It only does 20 squares of bright light, and that
it's
range is already
through
far
murky.
below that now.
Yeah, it's through murky ocean water as well.
There's
water.
really nothing that we can do unless we all want to start sacrificing our lives to find him.
I don't think Scabbard would want that.
Yeah. I mean, we've definitely lost Torque. There's no way he's alive. So I mean, it's down to you and me, Solgar, in terms of people who survived the jail cell. I mean, I hope that Scabbard will find his way out of here. I mean, eventually, I'm sure he'll get his bearings and be able to find land. Maybe we can find the closest island, and I hope that he would go there.
You have more pressing issues at the moment with your boat being in the condition that it is right now.
Well, we can. I mean, I don't think. Well, yeah, we don't really have any control over this boat anymore. I don't know if we want to look for some smaller boat that we can row, some sort of rowboat, or if we want to just let the tides take us.
We should go talk to the captain and see what he might know about maybe where we are and if there's a way to get this ship to just land so we can figure things out. Because I mean, he's gonna know this ship a lot better than we do about what it can do in this condition.
Yeah. Before we do that, let's take a little short 5-minute break, guys.
All right.
I'm gonna go AFK then and do some stuff.
So, Simon, you there? Or did you go AFK?
Says AFK.
Did you want to head out now, Hero?
I'll stay for a little while. not a lot longer.
Where are you going?
Well, the character here right now still.
Yeah, and I get to go to a steakhouse later. This means I get to go earlier.
That sounds pretty tasty.
I'm
Yeah, you should
excited.
get, can you get me a steak and mail it to me?
Yeah, with the $10.
Yeah, just bring me something too. Don't mail it, because that would be nasty. Just bring it to me.
No,
Well,
I'll
I
be-
meant like refrigerate it while you mail it, not like still fit in an envelope.
Well, that's what I was imagining, Jar Jar.
I'll drive it the like 13 hours. So.
Cool, sounds good.
Oh no, I'd have to go around Boston. I'm not sure about that.
I've never been to Boston. Do you not like it there?
Well, they drive like 70 at all times, even though they're packed together.
Oh, that sounds fun. I like driving fast. There's like nowhere to drive fast. I'm used to going like 85 to 90 miles an hour in Michigan. And here it's like 45. The rain is so peaceful, it's making me want to take a nap.
Making me want to pee.
I've never, like, that's a thing I've heard about, but never experienced, where water makes you want to pee.
What, pee? You've never experienced pee? I've heard
What?
of people peeing before, but I've never peed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure that Marcus has gone his entire life without ever urinating once.
Just the... So that was pretty scary, huh?
There's, yeah.
Sure was. Did you really get 2048, Marcus?
Yeah, I beat it. I sent a screenshot.
I've got 4096.
I really fucking hate you guys. Like, a lot.
I just didn't bother playing after I won.
It's not that hard to get 4096.
I
Fuck
beat
all
it,
of you.
and I was done.
There's one
Fuck all
after
of
4096, did you know that? 8192.
Well, yeah. There's probably not going to be a cap until it's mathematically impossible to get one.
So you think it goes up to like 1 billion, 1 trillion? 1
Yeah.
billion?
Assuming it's, like, procedural or not.
Like a minute? Why? Do you need to go do something else?
Nope, I was just wondering how long I had. I'm sort of contemplating making food.
Hi,
yeah,
Simon.
go ahead, go finish up. It's fine. Code is still not a bad idea. Whoa, these are...
I didn't go anywhere. I just sat here and played 2048.
They tell me where to go.
What?
You don't have anywhere to go.
Well, I went to the bathroom while we were fighting, and... I don't know.
Okay. Did you have fun?
Yeah, it was super fun to go to the bathroom, and I brushed my hair, which was kind of nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I do that sometimes. And I don't know. Just sitting here. I hate this chair.
Why don't you get a new one?
Because I'm trying to save money. I'll probably get a new one when I move.
Then, how about you steal one?
Where would I steal a chair from?
Staples?
It doesn't seem like a very good idea.
Just in case we're still streaming, I'm not advocating theft in any way. Please do not hold me liable for any theft or, jail incurred as to your act.
Who are we all missing?
Simon's quasi here.
So I guess we only have half of him.
Which half?
The left half.
Okay. So did you enjoy your first combat, Simon?
Something about combat.
What?
You said, do you something combat?
Did you enjoy your first combat?
Oh yes, very much so. I picked excellent choices for this particular battle.
I wonder how that happened.
I have no idea. It must have been a happenstance, coincidence, incredibly high
Intuition.
luck roll, and insight, critical insight.
Critical's right.
Okay, so everybody's back. You see the captain making his way back up onto the boat. He's like, is that thing dead?
Yes, we vanquished it, although the ship is a lot worse for it, and we've lost 2 of our companions.
Oh no! I am very grateful for you saving what is left of my ship.
I'm sure this is going to put a dent in our journey. We're most likely going to have to. I don't know what the ship can do in this condition.
Not much.
And we haven't been able to reel Scabbard in, have we?
No, you have not.
I think that ship has sailed. Oh!
I get it.
Thank you.
That was funny.
Sheila cringes.
He cringes from the guy who's underwater and missing said.
Yes. And Emily cringes. I cringe. Cringing is happening.
Hey, we get it. There's
Meta
cringing
cringe.
up in this.
Do you have any sort of rowboat? I mean, unless you said that the ship can't do much in this condition. I mean, it seems like we're gonna have to row somewhere, near island, or just row to where our destination.
Yes, on the side of the boat, I have a rowboat tied, just in case, we need to get away. I've been using it quite a while, though. Let me take you over to it.
Can I ask him? Are there any ports near here? Is there any places we could get the ship to try and make repairs?
We are literally in the middle of nowhere.
So, so you think the best bet is to try and abandon the ship and move on?
Unfortunately, I think that is the best case scenario. Unfortunately.
Okay, well, let's see these rowboats then.
Ah, rowboat. Singular rowboat.
That's going to complicate things further.
What's the passenger capacity of a rowboat?
A couple people.
Couple being two, strictly couple?
A platonic couple. No, not like no. But this rowboat could fit about 6 or 7 people. And there's the captain and 3 of the crew members that are still alive.
Well, that's troubling.
The captain's supposed to go down with his ship, isn't he?
Technically.
Oh, I've already almost died once today, so I suppose I could take my chances with this ship. Well, those chances aren't very high.
The
Will
ship's
almost certainly result in death.
Is there any way to like make any repairs to the ship or something so that
This ship is nowhere near capable. We have lost 3 of our masts, and they are starting to float away. And if they weren't, you can't just let's just put them back. That's not how it works.
Yeah, those things are enormous. That it would take.
Let's get Soul Regard to hold one. Put us on the journey.
I just lifted up this one pinky. I've got this.
Admittedly, not a bad idea. I bet I could retrieve one.
Well, can I ask him? By his reckoning, if he knows where like the closest land is. 'Cause he's been in
Hang
these
on,
waters
now let
so
me go
much.
grab my map.
Oh, the black screen. There it goes.
He points on the map and he says, "We are about here."
Alright, you got it right on. What a champ.
And he points to the other places on the map and he says, "This is where land is. I'm not quite sure how you want to handle this."
Well, because I'm wondering if there's some way we could, if we're going to abandon the ship anyway, if there's some way we could maybe try and use what's left of it to fashion another makeshift boat to try and get to one of these land masses, so we're off the sea and figure things out from there. Or we could try and hoist up that anchor and drift towards one of them on the currents, but I don't know how well that's going to work.
I don't know. I mean, it could take weeks. To get there in their current state without any sails.
What if I get 2 masts? Okay, listen, I got an idea. So we grab, so we get 2 of those masts back, and using rope, I use my strength to use them as paddles, ginormous paddles, and I propel us.
I mean, sweeps were a thing on ships. I don't know if this one has them.
No, this doesn't have sweeps. And he says, That sounds preposterous.
I've done crazier things.
Like what? Name one.
Kill that Kraken. Your move.
Checkmate.
Yahtzee.
What?
I don't know.
I am willing to go down with my ship if you let my crew come with you.
How many people we got right now? That's
5. We can try to make shift.
And he says, wait a second. Just wait 1 second.
Okay.
Who are you? He points to Sorelka.
I'm Sorelka.
There you go.
Why
That's
are you on my
different
ship?
than- Well, don't you remember I bought a ticket and got on board?
You're actually trying to bluff him?
You guys already talked about this earlier. He said it was cool.
Yeah, when he saved his life and everything.
He said it was good that he didn't pay. He still wants to know why he's on his ship.
Well, it's, I figured I'd go for a vacation, I was sick and tired of hanging out wherever this boat came from. Port Haven?
I don't
Port
think
Haven.
of a giant going to a mountain as a vacation.
Remember, lots of people go to the mountains for vacation.
Yeah, lots of crisp, clean mountain air.
Sheila runs up
And that cold
to
snow.
the bug man, pokes him, and then says, "Hi, nice to meet you."
Does she introduce him to Tav?
Sheila holds out Tavar and says, "This is Tavar."
You have to kind of explain that a bit.
Yeah, you have to explain that a little bit.
He's my love, and do I need to? I should probably describe him.
Why
Probably
don't you
should tell him it's a
describe
purple
it?
rock.
Sheila holds out a beautiful purple rock in both of her hands and shoves it into Sorelka's. Is that how you say it? Sorelka's?
Yeah, Sorelka, I guess.
Sorelka's face, and says, "This is my love, my one true soulmate, Tavar."
Impressive. I see. It's very...
Where is this Tabar fellow? The captain says?
Sheila runs over to the captain and says, "Here he is!" And she holds him out.
I see. I'm gonna go stand over there, he says, and he walks away.
Is that Tavar's deceased remains?
What are you talking about?
Well, the pebble there, was he crystallized or something in some unfortunate mishap?
Pebble? I don't know what you mean. That's Tavar.
Exactly.
You're wasting your time.
Okay, I'm wasting my time.
You really are.
Would you like a pastry? I still have some.
I wonder what was he believe then? Other insights?
I don't know. It's up to you. Only got clean in this world so far, so it's up to you.
Sheila holds out
I'm
a
gluten
pile.
intolerant. I'm sorry, I'll pass that on to pastry.
Sheila holds out a pile of moss and says, "Are you sure? It's so good. Everybody else tried it and loved it."
It's actually pretty good.
as weird as that sounds.
I'm not very hungry. I was enjoying my meal down below before the Kraken arrived.
So why are you here anyway?
Well, I'm just getting away for a while, right?
Getting away from what?
From the old boring life down in Port Haven.
There's a revolution going on. How's that boring?
Yeah, there's
I'm
something
trying to
really
get away from the
boring.
revolution too.
Is there something else that you're trying to get away from?
Oh, there's always something I'm trying to get away from, but we don't have to worry about that as long as I've successfully escaped from it.
So you were pretty helpful in that battle.
Oh yes, I'm great in battles, and I have plenty of experience holding
You
my own
also-
against overwhelming forces.
You also had a lot of humility too.
You could say that he was critical to our success.
Boo!
Alright, I know where the door is, I'm out.
Not funny.
He gets to make fun. He's 11.
I always seem to show up in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, apparently.
Conveniently.
You'd say a Kraken fight, just being in the right place at the right time.
I've always wanted to kill one of those.
I want to start with a more fundamental question. What manner of creature are you?
Have you never laid eyes upon a Kraken before?
No.
No. Taylor hasn't either.
He strikes upon us.
I have not even read about one of your kind.
Our kind hails from distant lands, but my tribe has been within these shores for many generations.
Sheila kind of walks up to him again and like pushes Tavar in his face and says, "Tavar, what do you think about this?"
Soraka sort of pushes it back away a bit. Why don't we just keep that at arm's length?
Tavar thinks you're kind of strange.
Most people do. I'm used to it. Our tribe has been nomads traveling around these regions for a long time. Circumstances have dictated that we all part ways temporarily.
Oh, so that's why you travel by yourself?
Correct.
Do you miss them?
Oh, absolutely. But survival is the most important thing, right?
If you say so.
Which is why we've got to get this boat to a more surviving place. Because the middle of ocean is not, the #1 survival location of choice.
How much supplies did this ship have on it? I'm assuming it still has, food and stuff like that. So I mean, you could.
It still has a fair bit amount of stuff. There's food, some mead, and some barrels.
Maybe we could try to ride, the waves, see where it takes us, or we can take the rowboat. It seems.
Can't you use any of that magic of yours to move the boat in a better place?
No. Not with
Say get behind it and hit it with staggering note until we arrive at shore. No. All right.
So
technically, I guess I could get into the rowboat and do that or something. Maybe our strong friend Sorgar can get in the rowboat, and we can tie the big boat to the rowboat, and he can row the rowboat forward.
And
Tow
tow it?
Patrol.
I think you would rip the back off the rowboat before you even got the boat to move anywhere.
Oh.
So here's my master plan: is we stick Solregar behind the boat, and I put thundering armor on him over and over, and push the push the ship along.
You can try to cut holes into the ship to fit oars through.
I'm telling you, I can do it.
Oh my god, using those as such preposterous, he says.
I can do it.
But is
I
no one
want
else
to
alarmed
see it.
about
I
the
want to
loss of
see
the
it.
metal
Pick
man?
up a mast and use it. Just pick up a mast. I want to see you do this.
Alright. So we have that anchor, right?
Yes.
Like it's in the water, we're kinda just chilling here.
Maybe if we reel in the anchor, Scabbard will be conveniently clinging to it.
So yeah, first thing I'm gonna do is pull the anchor up right now, because if it's been long enough. If he's not on it, then he's not going to be on it by this point. So pull up the old anchor.
Okay. Are you gonna use the crank, or are you just gonna pull it up with your brute strength?
There's no reason to use my strength right now, so no.
Okay, then you just crank it up.
Yeah. Nothing on it. What?
Nope. There's some seaweed.
Pastries. Okay. So, failing that, he's gonna go ahead and get some rope and find. Is there anything around bolted down still? Anything cool around?
Not really.
Alright. So.
Wait, what's this?
What?
Looks like there's still a cell, at least on the picture. The very, very front
That
of the
was
ship.
part of the. That was part of the other main sail.
Okay.
Alright, so he's gonna. I mean, he still has rope around him. It got. He never took it off. So it's just a pile on the ground that's not attached to anything now because the thing it was wrapped around is long gone. So he's gonna ask if others could do him a favor and hold on to the rope while he goes overboard.
Okay.
Sheila grabs onto the rope.
Yeah, Jordan.
Okay,
Yeah, I'll
The
help as
three
well.
sailors grab onto the rope.
sweet. So he goes ahead and just running start jumps towards the water to land by one of the masts, like this one, whatever.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get athletics to swim underneath it and essentially kind of push it back up on the boat. Because why not?
Make a check, man.
Oh man!
Son of a bitch.
Oh my god.
It worked! So there you go. That's one. And he'll just kind of float. I guess I should athletics to stay in the water. Float, right? I guess. That's only fair. I'm doing stuff in the water. It's stormy, right?
Yeah.
It's not stormy anymore.
Oh, it's not? Well then...
No, it's not stormy anymore. Once the Kraken died.
Oh, okay.
it died
And I'm
down.
held by ropes, so no. Forget that then. Never mind.
You
Okay.
still have to roll to swim.
Fine, well, to swim over literally like a square.
You'll have a very easy roll, but
Like,
Fine.
yeah, just basically, okay, sweet. He's gonna take a second, because he doesn't even believe he just did that. He was just kidding, but he can do it. Okay, so yeah, he doesn't like show or anything. He turns to the other and goes, "See, told you I could do it, no problem." And
Alright, do it again.
I don't know why I clicked that, but alright, I'm attacking. I'm gonna blow up the mast. Alright, so let's go again.
You're not able to do this.
Can I go again at the... Do I have to do endurance for this to keep trying like we did
Yes.
last time?
Okay, try again.
Damn you, Mop and Glow.
Try again. Endurance. Try again.
Wow.
He's just like... He's just straining and kind of like... almost...
Endurance.
Lose healing
You
surgeries.
pull a muscle, you lose a healing surge.
Womp womp. Fine. $26.
No.
Damn, it's gotta be high then. Alright, well.
Yeah, you're lifting a freaking mast.
Look! Okay, he's really strong. Alright, let's see how that affected me. Owie.
Lose another surge.
Worth! I'm gonna get this! Yes!
Son of a bitch.
so he's lifting these onto the ship now. Is
Yep.
that
Yes.
happening?
The masts are
Push me
back.
up.
Yep, by himself. He's literally, yeah, he's got this.
The captain is literally speechless.
So he's really looking in the window. So he calls on up. Should I go for the third one, or is that good enough? That's good enough, right? Say it, please say that's good enough.
You should go for the third one, he says, Smiley.
Like the third one.
Unless you think that you're incapable.
Oh, damn you!
You've already
Fine.
proved yourself to him, you don't have to.
Challenge accepted.
Basically, he's goated. He is very prideful, so for that to be said to him, he's like, fine. So he's gonna athletics to swim over.
Okay.
Swims over like a boss. Commence hoisting.
No.
Endurance. Yeah.
Try again.
Alright. Oh, bollocks.
Try again with that endurance. Lose a healing surge.
Well, I didn't mean a -6. Wait. No. Alright, there we go. That was a lot. Alright. Oh, come on.
Endurance. Surge. Endurance. Surge. Surge.
Perhaps you should be happy with 2.
Never!
Surge. Sorry, endurance. Surge. Endurance. Surge.
I'm gonna turn to the rest of the party and say, I think we should pull him in.
I think so as well.
How does he even have this many surges?
Yeah.
Sheila's rolling her eyes so hard it hurts.
Got one more shot.
He's going for it. He's going for the glory. Go big or go home.
Nope. You get one more surge, and then you get one more shot.
Or I can hold on.
Okay. Another. Try again. You got it, you little
Yes.
bastard.
So at this point, he's so exhausted, he's literally just floating, kind of like face down in the water, unable to move. Like, he's basically, that's it. He's got no juice. So he needs to get pulled up. That's how I'm deciding that plays out.
Okay, so I guess all of us are grabbing the rope. Or...
Yeah, athletics check.
Yeah. No, strength. Strength. You get a 12 for your roll though.
So we all need to do strength?
Wrong thing.
On a fortitude straight, use the first check, the first roll you got there, so it's a 12.
So I guess that'd be +3, so that's a 15.
Sorry, what did
You
you
guys
say?
managed to collectively pull him up.
Cool. So, I'm assuming they like followed over with him as he swam and then just stay there, or what? Like, where's he getting pulled up?
Sure, yeah, I guess we're over here now.
Yeah. Alright. Well, one step. Alright, that's fine. Whatever. Yeah.
There you go.
So he gets pulled up and he just lays down on his back, drenched and just panting because he doesn't sweat, bro. And he puts his hand up in the air and gives a thumbs up. Doesn't say anything else.
The captain is just speechless.
Me too.
I think everyone is.
Well, now what?
So there's go on.
So now, what exactly was the end result? We have all of the like broken masts back on the ship now. Basically, is what happened.
Yes.
I thought he was gonna use these as oars.
Well, two options. One, I try to roll with them. Second, we try to patch all the sails together and let wind take us.
Repairing a mast is what?
I'll hold it in place, but we just need to get sails going to catch wind, and I'll just hold it. That way we can just keep the giant boat. Right? Guys, right?
I'm gonna look to the captain with sort of a, is this even feasible sort of expression.
I don't even know. I did not think what he just did was possible, so maybe?
Do you have any extra wood? We could try to makeshift the mast upward again.
We have a little bit of wood in the hold for some repairs.
Maybe we could mix that with that sticky substance that you make at Yanak.
Yeah, we could, I could make some...
Sovereign glue?
Yeah, if I make some sovereign glue, we could try and...
That's sticky substance you make.
We could, let's not even.
Is that how you make it?
Oh god. Let's yeah, if I make some sovereign glue, perhaps we could stick the masts back on. All the rigging is screwed, but it's something.
Yeah. I mean, the guy is like, what do you mean by this sticky substance? The captain says, what sticky substance?
So then it was just heard laughing on the ground. Just loud as hell, just laughing, just letting it all out.
I tell the captain about sovereign glue. It's an extremely strong substance that can bond two things together. I think it. Sorry, I just want to pull up the sheet real fast. The thing of it. There you go. It can create
Wrecked.
Yeah, I was just about to speak from that I pulled up on my character builder, but you were way faster than me.
Sorry.
Yeah, I think with this substance we'd be able to glue the pieces of the mast back together enough to where they'd hold for to get us to some sort of land. If we had someone able to get you know, the masts upright.
So,
Just give me a second. When you're ready, I'll be ready.
If Solregar can provide the brute force, Sorelka's forearms can provide the alignment of the mast and the broken piece of it.
I think the best option would be to just sort of like cut off the shattered section and try and get a clean, like a flat surface. Because I'm assuming it's kind of jagged at the bottom and like broken up, and I think if we could try and like just cut that part off and it'll be a little shorter, but you know, it should still work for as much as we need it to. So I'm gonna go make my glue. I'm gonna go below deck and I know. Yeah, I know what I'm saying.
You need
Just
some time in private.
You need some privacy there?
Can we not be 4-year-olds for a couple of minutes and let me get this sentence out?
This is seriously coming from you?
Yes, it is.
Okay, now.
Oh god, it's coming from him? Ugh.
Oh, God.
Anyway.
Oh,
I'm
It's
gonna
not
go.
always like this, I swear. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go below deck
It's
and
always like this.
and attempt to speak. Maybe my my group will be gracious enough to allow me to finish a sentence in character. I'm gonna go below deck and start brewing vials of this glue. See if the rest of you can figure out a good way to get these things upright and in position. So with that, he's gonna walk down into the lower levels. I'm gonna be right there and just doing my glue stuff. It takes 2 hours to make glue.
God.
Guys.
Wow.
Well, we are. Anyway,
How many endurance checks does that take?
well, he doesn't have to. He doesn't have to hold it there for the whole time. Anyway, guys, can we please?
Hey, you participated that time.
I wasn't. Never mind. Whatever. That's not what I meant at all. But all right.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm assuming we're gonna take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saw a guy's in the middle of that himself.
Can I do the? Can I make one vial of glue as my free thing for short rest
Yes.
when I'm down there? Okay.
But you're probably gonna need a little bit more than that, though.
I know I am. I just want to get at least one of them from that.
So guys, he's resting on the deck. He finally just closed out. He's like, guys, I got a confession. I didn't think that was gonna work.
Really?
But I learned something about myself. That if we dig deep, we can find the strength that we need to carry on in troubling times. So just make it a little literal metaphor there. That happened. That happened.
Sheila walks over to Sorgar and's like, hey, want a pastry? Maybe it'll make you feel better. Because
Yeah.
you're pretty tired.
Food sounds. Even that sounds pretty good. Yeah.
Chilo puts a pastry into Sorgar's mouth.
He just, chews on it for a while, taking a sweet time before eating it. And he's like, oh, that's right, pastries, right? The taste is. That's still weird. But thank you.
You're welcome.
So, during the rest, the captain's gonna walk over to Sirelka, and he's gonna say to him, so seriously, why are you on my ship?
What, you don't accept the explanation I've given you so far of just wanting to get a free ride somewhere?
Well, obviously you wanted to get a free ride somewhere, that's why you stowed away. That much is
Exactly.
obvious.
What else is there to say? That's what stowaways do. They stow away.
Hmm.
There
It
really
wasn't your
isn't
ship, it was
any
someone
other
else's,
reason.
I mean, maybe I just like sailing, right?
Are you
Go
getting
from
on
boat
his
to
love
boat?
checks here? Or are you not really trying to be convincing?
I guess I'm not really trying to be convincing. I'm just being evasive.
Sheila kind of stomps up to him and is like, look, I think you should tell us the whole truth. I mean, we just battled together, you know? I had
Exactly.
to tell the whole truth about myself when they found me in that mine, so I think it's your turn. Tell us
But
the
I
whole
haven't heard
truth.
it.
He just saved our lives. I mean, we can
I saved your
stop
life. You don't
badgering
trust me enough after that?
Well, I want to know your story. Tell me your story, besides the whole all your friends are gone thing.
Yeah, it's really bugging me that you're being so evasive.
I get it.
Me too. It's making me
Tis.
uncomfortable.
Because he's...
Well,
Yeah.
You know what you did.
well,
Tabar doesn't like it either.
there are certain forces back on the mainland that may not be, so shall we say, amenable to my kind of people. I'm slightly evasive because I'm still not 100% sure on the story, so I'm trying to provide vague information so that it doesn't conflict with what the DM has provided already.
You can make up whatever you like. We've discussed it, so
Yeah, we
basically,
discussed it and I kind of semi-forgot half of it, but basically there's a bad king, right?
yes, and he
And-
doesn't like people like him.
Bad king is racist, and I'm making a run for it. After he attacked our group and scattered us to the four winds.
That's awful.
See, that's why I don't like talking about it.
Sheila runs up to him and gives him a big hug.
Wow.
He's a creepy insect, really.
Yes.
Wearing a
He
loincloth.
must give good hugs.
Is he actually wearing a loincloth?
All he's wearing is a loincloth, right?
Ugh.
Sheila kind of looks down and is like, ooh, and then she runs away. Maybe I won't hug him again.
Or has he now obtained clothes?
I don't know. I thought he's wearing leather armor.
Oh,
I
but
thought he
it's
was gonna
leather
wear a
loincloth.
suit.
I mean, it is magical, right?
Is it a magic
Magical
loincloth?
Magic loincloth +1.
Whoa.
I can
Oh
enchant
no,
that and make it
it's
+2 for you.
Nightmare Ward loincloth +2.
It certainly is warding off a nightmare.
Exactly.
Oh god.
You don't want to know like what a creepy insect has going on down there.
Of a positioning. Oh no.
So, anyways, what about you guys? Who are you running away from?
Myself.
We're not really running away from anything. We're on a phantasmal journey.
Phantasmal journey.
We're trying to overthrow the King Trefire.
Well, that's good. I'll help you out with that. I kind of have a grudge against him.
I noticed.
A little bit bitter about his kingly policies. I certainly didn't vote for him in the last election.
Yeah, that.
Yeah,
I didn't
how
even
long
know
ago
there was an election.
There was no election.
That's the joke.
Did Barry Bink come back there for a sec?
Apparently.
Our friend Scabbard thought that the place where he originated from might give us some clues on the cane, so we were traveling there. We
And then
know.
you've lost it.
Yeah.
It's sunk.
Well, hopefully we find him. I mean, he told us the general direction, the location of it on a map, but it would be better to have somebody around who has been there at some point.
Well, I tried to save him, but he sinks too fast.
It's
Yeah.
too heavy.
He's made out of metal, so I assume so.
Do you have any spares?
Spare metal man?
Unfortunately, no.
Spare metal men? No. He's a warforged, right?
Mechanically, yes, but you wouldn't really know that. That's not like a thing.
Oh, I thought
They're
he
not
looked
common.
like a metal person.
Well, yeah, but like that's not a common thing in the world.
Okay.
It was definitely one of a kind I've never seen in my life before.
Tavar and I liked the thing when the thing went in his chest.
The thing that went in his chest?
Yeah.
So have
The light.
you all been a group together for long?
Yes, well, Solregar, myself, and our friend that we lost, Corvin, had been traveling together for a while, and we ran into Ignat shortly after the three of us were arrested by the king. And he joined then, and then we ran into Scabbard, and he felt compelled to travel with us. And then we ran into Chiella within a mine, and we've been traveling together for, I don't know. I mean, how long has it been in game time? Like a week now. That we all been traveling together.
Yeah, about a week and a half, 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's been about a week or 2 weeks that we've been traveling together.
Well, I guess I'll hang around and keep you guys alive for a while longer. At least until you finish overthrowing the king.
You think that we wouldn't have survived without you, huh?
Well, maybe you would, but either way, my presence could only help.
I suppose that's true. Just don't know how I feel about, your hubris there.
Wow.
Wow.
You're the one who's looking to hit.
What?
I ran away. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're the one with the fucking rock. I'm not taking you seriously.
Wait, what?
What are you
know what
talking
hubris
about?
means?
Talking rock.
We're talking about his pride and confidence, like his ego. You guys know that, right? Not his downstairs mix-up.
What? I don't have a talking rock. I don't know what you're talking about.
A listening one, then.
What was that?
A listening one, then. It doesn't.
I
talk.
don't have a rock. Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Does
There's Tavar with me, but I don't know what you're talking about. Rock.
There's
Alright.
no getting through.
What about the rest of you?
The rest of me, what?
No, the rest of the group.
Well, my name's
Are they
Joe.
okay with me?
I'm fine.
Fine until you fuck us over.
They appreciate my fantastic skills. They
So, 2
recognize
hours-
martial excellence when they see it.
Yeah. So what, you said it was 2 hours?
Yeah, although I don't know, I don't know if we're gonna need more than 2 files, because it takes 2 hours each.
No, you'll be able to do it with 2.
Okay.
If you're just going for the one mast, right?
I'm not sure what the plan is. I left it to them to figure out,
I figure we start with one, and if that works, we don't need a second.
Yeah, we're gonna make the super mega mast, where it's like all the sails just like go
On top of each other?
not on top though. Well, like literally stacked. Actually would be fine. If they were in front of each other, then that'd be weird because that would be very counterproductive.
okay, well, if we're ready to, have they figured out how they're gonna, prepare the mast and lift it and put it in after 2 hours and...
Yeah, so why don't you guys discuss that?
That's what I was waiting to do before we, I guess we were gonna time skip till I was done, but...
So, yeah, I mean,
I have nothing useful to contribute to this. Sorry.
Sora finally gets up after his 2-hour long rest. and looks over the masts to pick out which one's in the best condition comparatively. He's looking them over. So, I mean, if you want me to do a little insight, perception, whatever, could do a little.
Probably perception. What's that, an 18?
Yeah.
They all look pretty much the same to you.
Okay. He'll ask the others if they. He's not too keen on, boating 101 over here. So he'll ask both the captain and the others. Do any of these seem a bit more sturdy than the other two guys?
Yorn will try to think of one.
What was that, 20? It looks the same to you too.
Okay.
And the captain, he doesn't have any input, or?
He just pretty much sits back and letting you guys do it. He says, I'm a captain. I don't, build ships. I drive them. I sail them.
Alright. Well, if they're all more or less the same, let's see. We can take the sails from two of the other ones, and while they're still down like this, we can use some of that stuff to more or less glue the other sails onto the mast, and then hoist it up and glue it to the base, right? And we'll have one big old mast to carry us onward. That's how it works, right?
I'm assuming, so 2 hours have passed already. We did that time skip already.
Yes.
Okay, well, so Ignek will come up from below decks with 2 vials of sovereign glue in his hands and say, so the glue is prepared. I was only able to make this much in the I don't know. It doesn't really specify how much is there per vial that you make.
Right.
So I don't know how much coverage you actually get for each one, but I don't know what sort of ruling is on that, but
It'll be enough to cover what you need it for.
For all of what he was talking about, or just
For the mast.
for just gluing the mast of the ship?
Yeah.
No putting
Okay.
the other sails on it?
No, you need another vial for that.
Fine, so we're just putting one up. Okay.
So
Hmm?
we'll need to try if we can try and prepare the bottom and the place where it's going to go to be as flat as possible. That'll make this easier.
Right.
Well, is anyone adept at being precise and with blades or something? I mean, it might dull them, but we can get that all fixed.
We would likely need a larger axe or something of that description. To ship masts are very thick wood.
Hey, Captain, what do you guys use if you have to cut rope?
We use our knives.
Alright.
Do you have anything that would be able to cut wood? I assume since he has spare wood for repairs, or let me say that again. I assume since you have spare wood for repairs, you'd have something to cut it with to.
Yeah, we have that hatchet down below. Let me go grab it.
Ugh, it's gonna take a bit, but it's not like we're going anywhere, right?
It's sort of our only option at this point. Now we're sort of committed to this.
Yeah.
Okay, he comes back.
So which of these did Solgar say he's using? I didn't see.
It's irrelevant, so we could just use the one closest to the front.
Okay. I'm gonna I want to go take a look at the bottom of it and see what sort of shape it's in. See how hard it's gonna be to make it more flat.
Mow flat. You gotta make it mow flat. The flatterist.
So what sort of shape is it in?
What sort of shape is what in?
The bottom of the mast, where we're gonna try and connect it.
Oh, it's all screwed. It's all screwed up. It's jagged and all that stuff.
So is there? Am I likely gonna have to cut through pretty much the entire thing to make it?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna look at that and look over to Solregar and say, you're kind of the only one here that's probably strong enough to do this. We're likely gonna have to cut through this whole thing to make it flat enough so where the glue is gonna stick properly.
He'd give a nod, and since he's been able to rest, he's in pretty good shape. Comes on over, he's like, alright, well, haven't really chopped wood, but now's the time to learn, I guess, right?
I have a ritual then. I could shrink that I can shrink the sail. It'll return to the original size, so I could shrink it to make it easier to cut through. But
that sounds like a good idea to me. Can you choose how small to make it?
No, it depends on the roll. I could just take 10 and it would be 50% of its size for 6 hours though, so or I could try to roll. If it's 20 to 29, it'll be 25% of the size for 12 hours, so I don't know if we're placing around that long.
Are you able to cancel it or dispel it at some point? Because we only need it to be small for a couple of minutes.
It doesn't say I can, so I guess it's up to Jared if I can dispel, shrink. It says you roll determines how small the item is and how long the effect of the ritual lasts.
You can stop it.
Okay. So yeah, I could do that.
That sounds like a good idea to me.
Alright, so cost 50, roll Arcana.
We might be able to also hoist the thing up while it's smaller, and then allow it to grow up to its
That's so
original
weird.
size.
Oh my.
Yeah, I know. I know what I said.
It's gonna be 25% of the true size.
Hoist it. Anyway.
Man the sails.
And then all we would have to do. Oh, we should probably furl the sails before we hoist it, so the sail doesn't
Furrow it.
Alright.
Well, we got plenty of hands on deck. Order some people around. I'm gonna chop this thing if that's alright.
Yeah, you should do that.
I'm gonna need that hatchet though, so.
Did the captain come back with it yet?
Yeah,
Yeah.
came back.
Okay. Well, I'd ask him to hand it to Solregar.
it does so without any problem.
Cool. I grip it and then hold it tightly.
I'm gonna move away so you can get at the bottom there.
What, you don't trust me?
I'm moving out of your way, so I'm not literally standing on top of where you need to be.
You're fine. Alright. So what am I, if anything, rolling to chop this wood cleanly? Is it
What?
just...
Intelligence or no?
What?
Well, no.
You could
Strength
So strength check. So in other words...
or dex. Strength and dex. Do a strength and a dex check. Dexterity would be to do it precisely.
Is your dex bad?
Yes. I mean...
How big is it now that we've shrunk it down?
Yeah, it's 25%
25%.
shrink. So...
I thought you said it was
25% of its true size.
Oh, so it's 75% smaller. Oh, it's super
Yeah.
tiny. Like...
Yeah, it's pretty small.
I'm sorry.
So anyone could do it then, basically.
I have high strength, but my dex is only a +2.
Do we have anyone here that is good at being precise now that the strength isn't required?
Pretty sure this bug guy was pretty precise with
I
those
can offer some
throws.
positions.
Yeah.
Maybe we could get him to do that instead. Now that the strength isn't required.
Yeah, he's good with the blade and with
I'd like to
considering
use
what.
the strength too.
There you go. All right. See, he's the middleman for the job like this. Hey, you said your name was something?
Sorelka?
Yeah, that. Okay. So, quick favor. Need you to take this hatchet and just basically just clean swipe on through and make it nice and flat so we can attach this sucker.
Sure.
Sweet. Here you go.
I perform as desired.
Good to know.
I assume you have to roll some sort of
Dex
dex.
check.
Yeah, you said strength and dex, so.
Strength and dex?
Yep.
Dex to do it precisely, which I'm assuming is what we want here.
What
So you beat the crap out of it, you know. But it's kind of slanted. It's not straight on a slant. So it's a clean cut, but it's slanted.
I'll look at it and how much of a slant is it? Like dramatic, or
No, maybe 20-degree slant.
Oh wow.
that's
is
pretty.
huge.
That is
Yeah.
pretty dramatic. So
Want me to try again?
I'd expect his work and say yeah. Why don't you try that again?
Yeah, just that little area right here. If you could just.
Do I do both checks the second time?
Yes, because you could be very precise. No,
Oh,
yeah. So this time,
Okay, cool.
so you don't like beat the crap out of it so much, but you get a nice clean straight cut.
There we
Yeah,
go.
that looks about
Excellent.
right.
That looks much better. So my plan here is to apply.
You can't apply it now, but when it grows, it's gonna be weird.
That's what. That's what I'm trying to think about right now.
You could apply it to the base for now.
I think it would. I don't know if.
dry.
That fast, jeez.
It's
Well,
fast drying.
I guess we dispel it, right? And then get to the next plan. You apply it to the base while the rest of us throw it on there, and I'll hold it still to make sure it takes.
Hold on. Let me check something real fast. How long is a turn in combat?
6 seconds.
You two stepped on each other.
6 seconds.
Okay, because it says it takes 2 objects must remain affixed till the end of your next turn, and if they are, then they're adhered.
Like I said, incredibly fast drying.
Yeah, so you need to be ready to apply it, and we need to throw it right on as soon as you do. So the best way is to put it on the base and have us already left the messed up, and then just tilt it on, and then hold it steady. So if all of you guys get on one side, and I more or less get on the other, we can keep it even as it goes up, and then when it's dried, we should be solid.
So, are we? So the plan is to dispel this small size thing right away, and then try and lift it, or put it in place and then dispel the thing, and then try and lift it up so I can put glue underneath. Or
Well,
something.
it's gonna grow 75% bigger, so if we put it on now and it starts growing, it's gonna scrape against the base, and it's gonna kind of mess it up a little. I mean,
Depend. Yeah. Does it instantaneously return to its other original size if you get rid of the?
Yes, should return to size.
so there you go. We gotta undo it now that we've got the cut, and then hoist this bad boy up while you apply the glue, and then keep it steady. And there we go.
You could hold, if it's instantaneous, you could hold the smaller version, and I could apply it to the base, and then they could dispel right after I do that, and it would, if it instantaneously reverts, that should be fast enough.
In that case, we should make a circle around the base for when it grows. That way, in case it starts tipping at all, people can be around to keep it nice and steady. So if we go around it, yeah, we can try that, and I'll hold it, and as it grows, everyone help me steady it, and then just drop it on.
Well, I need to apply the glue, and Dora needs to be ready to dispel his ritual, which I don't know what that requires, but...
He says the magic words, bro.
Pretty much, yeah.
Rose sesame.
Oh no, he said it early.
No, it goes back to its normal size.
Yeah. Alright, so, yeah, everyone, hey guys, come over here. Let's get around this thing. Get around the
Yeah.
base here.
Yeah, maybe these guys can help too.
Yeah, I mean, we have a captain, 3 ship hands, and all of us. So, if we all pitch in together. Sweet. Yeah, someone needs to get on, like, the other side, because this is incredibly one-sided.
Okay, so...
Oh god.
You should
Okay.
balance that out a little bit, but yeah, so I'll be here to apply, yeah, like that, to apply the glue.
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever.
Whoa, that crew hand is freaking out. Here we go.
Okay. So we're gonna lift a tiny ass little piece of wood, more or less, and hold it up over the base here.
And I'm gonna hold, am I gonna need both? I'm gonna need both files, right, you said, to apply? So anyway, I'm gonna have both the vials ready and in my hand, and I'm gonna sort of look to everybody and say, is everyone ready to go?
I
Sure.
happen.
I'd give a thumbs up, but we gotta be ready.
Okay. I'm going to, I'm going to apply the glue, and everyone will do their stuff, I'm
User
assuming, in
disconnected from your channel.
quick succession.
Who just poofed?
You.
You.
They need to go for a
Oh.
while though.
So I applied the glue, so Dorian, go.
Okay.
Then yeah, dispel the ritual.
Say the magic words.
Grow sesame.
Alright, so it's screwing, and like Solgar accommodates his grip as it expands to try to keep it steady. So I'm gonna go with an athletics check, and everyone basically boost me on that, right? That's what we're doing.
Well, they
Or
would
do we
have
just-
strength check.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I do my strength check, which is athletics, and I'm getting helped by everyone, right? So
They make strength checks.
okay, alright, fine. Y'all make strength checks. Oh, I got 31 like solo. Booyah.
Dorian pulled a muscle. He's like, "Ugh."
Womp womp.
Yeah, you're able to do it by yourself.
Oh, okay. Fuck it. Okay, so slam it, not slam it, but put it on,
Drop it.
as it drop it like it's hot? Alright, well, if you insist.
Drop it like it's hot.
So, and he puts it on, and he just holds it steady. And he's looking at everyone else like, is this actually working? Like, is this happening?
I'd say we gotta let it sit there for a second, and then it's it should be good to go now.
Alright, trusting in Igneous' word, considering several seconds have easily gone by now. He pulls his arms back off the mast and sees what happens.
It falls down and crushing you, and then you take 10d10 damage. No, just kidding. You're fine. It's fine.
Oh. This actually worked.
It seems to be swaying a little bit, though.
I'll keep it steady. I'll stay by it, and the captain can plot out a course. I'm assuming you know a little bit. You got the map, right? Who has the map?
Yeah, he knows. I know exactly where we are. It says.
All right.
I do
Well,
have a small problem, though.
no wheel.
Yeah.
Is the actual control to the rudder destroyed, or just the wheel?
Yeah, the wheel was destroyed, but the back parts are still there. You can still manually manipulate it.
I'm not sure actually how that mechanism works on ships, so I don't know.
Yeah, honestly, I don't. He says, "Yeah, I can figure it out manually." So
Sweet.
Is the bottom of the where is it where like what's happening? We'd be able to see where it's connected the mast to the other part. Can we see what what's happening there? Is it sticking or
sorry, the glue.
where we adhered the yeah there.
Yeah, it's hardening pretty quickly.
Yeah, he says it's a little wobbly, but it'll do. So Solargar's keeping it from anything happening. He's just gonna be the mast guy.
Because it requires a DC 29 strength check to break once it's adhered. I'm assuming that's probably good enough to keep it with Sorgar, keep it there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's not
29
raging
is
anymore.
ridiculously high.
Yeah,
What is-
that's why I figured it would work, because that's what you need to do once the items are adhered to break them.
Solargar is literally the only person who could break it. So that's interesting. He just rips it out and says, "Ha, screw you guys," and throws it over. It's like, why, guy, why?
Why you do? Great bird spirit. Why do you do this?
The good Lord giveth, and the good Lord taketh away.
So regards to the Lord now.
He's Dragon Lord. He's Bahamut in disguise. Da-na.
Bahamut in the sky. No.
So
no deal.
I'd call over. Ignac calls over the captain. Is there any way you can now that we got this can we get somewhere? Is this gonna work?
Yeah, it should work. We might be able to even get to our just go on our original course. It all looks to be quiet up ahead.
Well, if you think that's the best course, we can certainly give it a try.
I mean, it's the best course for you guys, isn't it?
It is.
Well, isn't our buddy gonna end up theoretically at whatever land is closest first? If you go on ahead, he's gonna have quite the back.
Your buddy is dead. There's no way he'll survive that.
He seems to not be he seems to be some sort of magical construct. I'm not certain that he needs air. I believe he might be able to survive down there.
Everything living needs air. Something preposterous.
Has this ship captain not heard of magical constructs?
No, he's very rare.
Not many people have. They're not a common thing.
Yeah, he's totally unique, special snowflake.
I didn't mean like what he is in particular, but
Golems in general.
but like just like the concept of something magical.
No, he hasn't.